Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was my return day of streaming this week, Saturday, September 7th, 2024. Now, bear with me, because the thing is, over the course of today, I found out that my schedule is changing. So what I want to do is clarify for everyone exactly what's going on, because originally, this was supposed to be only a 4-day streaming week, but now it's going to be a 5-day, but then that's going to push some stuff back, and it means that I can't play a certain game on release day. It's kind of weird and messed up, but I'll clarify. Okay, so today, what was up? What went down? How did it go? Well, today was a fun return day. First things first, on the Level 1 podcast, I talked all about June the King coming on my podcast this coming Friday as a special guest and interview. He'll be on for roughly about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depends on how it goes. But it's basically locked in. As of this morning, it wasn't 100% locked. Over the course of the day, it has been locked. So he'll be here on Friday the 13th, by the way, which is pretty crazy to think he'll be here Friday the 13th, okay? But it should be a great time. It's going to be a very positive guest appearance. There's no huge interrogations here about anything. I reacted to his entire documentary, so that part is done. Instead, it's going to be us having a fun conversation about content creation, how he works on his documentaries, how he gets his subjects, what his methodology is, what was it like doing my documentary, you know, all kinds of stuff. It's going to be just a really chill, open interview I think you guys are going to enjoy. So that was locked in. Then we talked about some of the stuff I did on my day off. We talked about how my detractors have literally tried to attack me on my day off because they knew I wouldn't be here to defend myself. Number one, they all created bot accounts. No lie, all these accounts only existed for like 1 day. And they came to my channel, they downvoted all my videos, and they leave comments and engagement farmed the comments. So they would leave a comment, oh, Phil's an asshole for the Craig interview. And then all these 1-day-old accounts upvoted that comment. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, how loserish can you be? But this is what they do. So they did that, and then they also attacked my Twitter. And were leaving all kinds of negative comments on my Twitter while I wasn't here, too. You know, pathetic, stupid, you know, beta bullshit. But that's how they are, you know? So anyway, not only did they do that, but then I left a completely innocent Twitter comment, something that I was trying to reach out and be nice about, and they spun it in a way that was totally negative. So anyway, the whole story is told in the podcast, but I actually broke it out as a clip, a 15-minute clip, and that will go live overnight. If you don't want to watch it in the podcast, you want to watch it as a clip, it'll be available for you to enjoy, okay? But in addition, there was a few other things as well in the podcast that were discussed, so you'll definitely want to give it a look, and I hope that you enjoy it. Oh, yeah, the accessories for my Xbox Elite 2 controller arrived. The person who donated the controller, I guess, didn't realize it didn't come with any of these accessories, so he donated them. And today, I was able to use the Convex thumbstick and the taller thumbstick. See that? When I played Call of Duty, dude, it worked amazing. I'm not kidding. It completely improved my game by having these better thumbsticks. I was like, plus I actually swapped out this too, which is the D-pad, and now I have a charging dock for it. So anyway, if you want to see all that unboxed and tested, check out the podcast, and I will also make a clip of that segment as well. So the two clips will be about the stupid detractors and also the Xbox controller accessories. Then first stream today was the premiere of Astrobot, brand new PS5 game. Played it for around 3 hours. Got pretty far, beat the entire first world plus a bunch of secret worlds that unlocked as I was playing the first world. I love it. It's basically a full-fledged game of the mini game that was part of the PS5 launch. It's using the DualSense in a great way. It's got sound effects playing every time you step around. It's got vibration constant. Haven't done anything with like noise or blowing yet. Like I remember in the original, you would blow into it and you would like talk and it would do things. Nothing like that yet. But I get the feeling it will be coming. Since we only did World 1, I think the game has 5 or 6 worlds. So 3 hours, you know, to beat World 1 and some secret stuff. It was great. Great graphics, by the way, as well. Great music. Super chill time. If you're looking for a great modern platformer, this is definitely it. You know, last year we had Super Mario Wonder. This year we got Astrobot. It's super duper good. I hope you'll give the videos a chance and give them a look. All right? Then, tonight it was the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 open beta rather than the closed beta earlier in the week. So now they've opened up the level cap from 20 to 30. They added new things like new perks and things like that with the weapons and stuff. And they had one new map called Babylon, which quite frankly, I hate to say, isn't very good. It's so small that you're constantly just spawning on each other and killing each other right away. And a lot of it is just, there's no strategy to it. It's just being stupid. It's kind of like shipment. It's really dumb. But I played with the AK for some of the night, and then I went knife mode for the the second half, because I actually unlocked a perk or two that was pertinent for the knives, I was once again constantly at the top of the leaderboards. And I will tell you, again, this controller, the Elite 2 with these new attachments and things, it's much better. Like, I was kicking ass, and I was getting the drop on so many people. This controller is really, really good. Of course, people say the problem with it is durability, that it breaks fast. So I guess we'll find out. But I love it. And I was having an absolutely great time in Call of Duty playing with that controller. And I can't wait to try it with like Black Myth Wukong and other games coming up too. So thank you so much to the fan who donated it. But yeah, I was absolutely top of the leaderboards, dominating almost all night again. So the whole excuse that, oh, Phil plays on console against a bunch of bots, it doesn't hold weight. I'm now playing on PC against real humans in the beta. I am absolutely kicking everyone's ass. It's pretty amazing. So it's gone really well. I can't wait for the real game to come out. This game on PC runs great. It has shortcomings, but I'm enjoying myself, and people seem to have a great time. So it overall was a great night stream. And of course, the biggest news, ladies and gentlemen, despite my documentary now being out all week long and me reacting to it and fessing up to my shortcomings, despite me abruptly ending the interview with Stuttering Craig the other day because he was being a complete jackass to me and I didn't want to talk to him anymore because he's a waste of my breath, still had a great day. Good attendance, amazing support, exceeding everything. Super chats, memberships, gifted memberships, tips, hit all the goals. We're now 39 straight streams, crushing it here on DSPGaming, and it continues. The momentum continues. So thank you all for an absolutely great return day. Now, tomorrow is React Day, all right? Admittedly, if the streak is to end soon, it's going to end tomorrow. I'm telling you guys, if it's going to end, it's going to end on a React Day. Because React Day, I always have less attendance overall, and having less attendance usually means less support. So we will see what happens tomorrow. Here's the schedule. Level 1 podcast in the morning right here. Then, over on DSP React, it is DSP versus the Internet, my weekly clip show. That's going to be fun because it's always variety, and I'm going to make the playlist for that right now when I get up here from recording this. And tomorrow night, we're starting a new React on Retro React over on DSP Throwback. It's going to be Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut, the original PS1 game that I played on my PS3 over a decade ago. It was direct capture, but it was very early in my days of direct capture. The audio sounds echoey. There's no face cam. It'll be fun to do because there won't be double face cam or anything. But to see my early days over a decade ago playing direct capture, and I honestly don't remember how my original Resident Evil Director's Cut playthrough went. So this should be fun. And plus, let's face it, it's September. People want to start thinking about the fall and horror stuff, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do fun horror-themed stuff starting tomorrow on DSP Throwback. So I hope that you guys will join me for that. It should be a great time, okay? So, a full React Day tomorrow. But I'll tell you right now, if we're going to keep these King streak alive, I'm going to need support because I get the feeling we're going to have way less people for the React content. I certainly hope you'll give it a look, but there's no guarantees. So thank you so much, guys. I hope you'll join me tomorrow for fun. Gameplay will resume on Monday, and I'm on the fence if it's going to be Warhammer Space Marine 2 or just Black Myth Wukong and some Street Fighter. We'll see. We'll talk about it tomorrow and determine that. But thank you all. Have a good night. Thank you so much for supporting, and I will see you in the morning. Peace out.